It is well known that the Red Dead Redemption Remaster development was discontinued after the Grand Theft Auto Remaster tragedy in late 2021. However, some new information may suggest otherwise. Welcome to GameReport. Today we will be discussing recent evidence suggesting the project's potential return and an announcement in the near future. Red Dead Redemption was released on May 18, 2010 for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Developed by Rockstar San Diego, set in 1911 on the American frontier. Red Dead Redemption follows John Marston, an ex-outlaw turned mercenary against his will. The game, released with astonishing graphics for its time, swept the world selling 23 million copies and even winning Game of the Year. In the following months, numerous expansions were released for the title, including Outlaws to the End and the infamous Undead Nightmare. 8 years later, the sequel Red Dead Redemption 2 Electric Boogaloo was released, blowing all expectations, and was considered one of the greatest video games ever created. The cult-like fandom has been yearning for new content for the already massive game for almost 5 years, and their prayers may be answered soon. On June 28, 2023, gaming news publication Gamatsu located a new official rating by the Game Rating and Administration Committee of South Korea. Submitted by Take-Two on June 5th and filed on June 15th, this is completely out of character for a game 13 years old. Many people quickly excused this and deemed it impossible for a potential remaster, but taking a deeper look at the rating, there are a few more things that stand out compared to the original rating. First, and most easily recognizable, is this line which says the following: excessive expression of disgust and fear. There are expressions such as dead bodies being infected with zombie viruses and reviving or biting the human body. Anyone with basic knowledge of Red Dead Redemption will notice the direct call to Undead Nightmare. This is better confirmed when comparing it to Undead Nightmare's rating, which states, dead bodies are infected with zombie virus and come back to life. It is safe to assume this version of Red Dead Redemption will also include Undead Nightmare, and potentially more expansions like Outlaws to the End under one purchase. Secondly, it states, excessive expression of violence. When attacking with firearms, there is body damage and excessive bloodstains. This is interesting specifically because of two words: body damage. You see, body damage is not only not included in the original Red Dead Redemption, it's only been in 3 other games' ratings: Doom, Doom Eternal, and you guessed it, Red Dead Redemption 2. Though this does not prove this will be an expansion for the prequel, there are a number of reasons it may make sense for this to be the case. Firstly, the entirety of New Austin has already been rebuilt in Red Dead 2. Not only this, Nuevo Paraíso's layout was fully constructed, and the majority of the features were planned before being cut prior to the game's release. Secondly, Red Dead Redemption 1 has a reputation for having spaghetti string sloppy code that some developers would deem completely impossible to work with by any means. And lastly, pointed out by leaker Tez2, Red Dead Online's event was extended to July 10th, and there has been an apparent update for the QA Live branch of Red Dead Redemption 2, basically meaning Rockstar is testing a new update. Now, this isn't the first time the Game Rating and Administration Committee of South Korea has accidentally leaked a project by Rockstar Games. On September 3rd, 2021, a very similar story can be told about the Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy Definitive Edition. The rating appeared a month before the trailer was revealed and 2 months before the game was released. In all fairness, any game's comparison to the Trilogy Remastered is a discredit to that game. However, there are some positives. The GTA remasters were outsourced by Rockstar to company Grove Street Games. No correlation. And after the disastrous release, Rockstar inevitably cut ties with Grove Street Games. Allegedly, around this time is when a number of other remaster projects were paused, including our main topic of today's video. Thankfully, it's safe to assume this project is being worked on internally by Rockstar Dundee and other small groups from various other studios. So, what can we expect? Well, firstly, nothing is confirmed until it's officially stated by Rockstar. But with these recent findings, a few things can be observed. Firstly, due to the rating, we can confirm this version of Red Dead Redemption 1 will include at least Undead Nightmare, if not more. Secondly, the rating for violence was deemed overly excessive, which includes body damage, which aligns very closely to Red Dead Redemption 2's rating. Third, Red Dead 1 has a reputation for being poorly coded. and an attempt to work with it may be more complicated than a complete remake. Fourth, the current Red Dead Online event was extended to July 10th, and a new private update for Red Dead 2 could mean the game is currently being tested internally. Fifth, if we assume Rockstar will follow the same schedule as the Trilogy Remastered, we could be seeing a trailer in mid to late July and a release later in August. And finally, it is more than likely going to be developed by small groups within multiple Rockstar studios and not outsourced. And with that, we have concluded our report of the Red Dead Redemption Remaster. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what your thoughts are on the potential of a remaster of this beloved franchise in the comments below.